Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Raven Joseph and today I want you to juice with me. So I've been juicing for a few years now. I got my juicer. I feel like I got it maybe 3 years ago, and I usually juiced for my dad. Initially I was juicing for myself and my dad, and I kind of slowed down on it to me not juicing at all. And then I decided finally to start over again, and so I'm going to share this journey with you. Last month I decided to start juicing after a doctor's appointment. I was having some complications with my health, and I felt like my doctor wasn't giving me the answers that I needed, and I felt like I had this issue for so long that for me not to have a solution to it was pretty irritating. And so I was like, I'm going to take matters into my own hands and just figure it out. So I decided to do some changes with my eating. I decided that I was going to get rid of eating red meat and chicken and even fish. So I just started eating fish again, but I got rid of it for a month, as well as I decided that I was going to juice every day. So I went to this wholesale market and decided to buy a whole bunch of fruit. I bought apples, mangoes, papaya, watermelon, cantaloupe, ginger, pineapple. I think that was about it. And I froze some of it and also juice. So this is the last of what I have. I've actually been juicing for 35 days. And when I got the fruits, I hadn't looked up what the benefits or anything of it was. I was just like, I just kind of want to detox my body, like whatever it is that I need to get rid of. That was my focus. And so I started with these fruits, and I didn't realize that I'm obsessed with melon, watermelon, cantaloupe. I love papaya. Didn't realize I love papaya. Although it doesn't show in this video, it's because I ran out, but it's so delicious in a juice. I don't know if I can eat the fruit all the time straight, but juicing was heaven for me. So in the 30 days, I decided that I was going to juice in the morning, juice in the evening, and I was actually juicing throughout the day. And it was kind of like overkill because I eventually woke up in the middle of the night one night, and like when I say I was parched, I drank 3 bottles of Poland Spring, the 16-ounce bottles, and I was still thirsty. I thought something was wrong with me. I started to obsess and look at the symptoms. I had this really bad migraine, but it's just I just needed to drink more water. So I drank more water. I decreased the amount of juicing I was doing per day to like 3 or 4 times, some more twice a day, so definitely morning and evening. And I started to feel a lot better in terms of feeling like I was thirsty. So yeah, it was a lesson learned. I don't want to tell you in this video what to drink, but I just want to show you what I do in juicing. I also have another video that shows the juicer and when I started to use it a few years ago. I'm going to put it in my link in case you want to check out the juicer that I have. But I will definitely be investing in a juicer that works faster. My method has been like to do the fruits that give me less problems. I definitely end with ginger because ginger always gets stuck in this machine. So I know if I had a better machine that it wouldn't be like this, but yeah, so I've learned to live with it. But because I want to do this so frequently, I know eventually I'm going to have to invest in another machine. So I haven't done my research yet, but I will share when I do update my machine. But for now, it works for me, and I'm happy with it. It takes me about 30 minutes to juice. So I'll juice today, and I won't juice for another 3 days. So it works for me. It's about 20 minutes to actually cut the fruit up and juice it, and then another 10 minutes to clean up my mess. And as you see in this video, I drop fruit all the time, like it never fails. Story of my life. I'm a little clumsy, but there's a 10-second rule, so don't judge me, okay? Whatever you see in here in this video stays with you. Don't repeat it. Thank you. So here I'm starting with the watermelon. It's actually my favorite to juice. As you can see, like I didn't even use half of the watermelon, and it helped to juice so much. Like I don't know how many ounces are in this jar, but my mason jar, it filled one of them up, and it's just a little bit. So that one large watermelon could probably last me a week and a half worth of juicing. I did purchase 4 watermelons, and this is the last one I'm on, and I'm on day 35, so that tells you a lot. Like it lasts a very long time. I also still have watermelon that I chopped up and is in the freezer, okay? But I didn't want to freeze everything. I kind of wanted to use things as it was, so whatever was left over, I used whatever was ripe. I tried to use right away. Pineapples, delicious. Oh my gosh, I love pineapple juice. I've always been a big fan of pineapple juice. There's myths for women who drink pineapple juice. I don't know how true it is, but yeah, pineapple juice has always been my go-to. I wouldn't say watermelon was before this, but definitely pineapple. This is my chopping method. I've kind of gotten so used to chopping it, cutting off the head and the tail, then the sides, down the sides, and cutting them, slicing them down, and then into 3s and putting them. I feel like with my machine, the smaller the chunks, the easier it is for it to go through the machine. Next up, for another one of my favorites, is cantaloupe. I can eat this all the time now, like with watermelon, so I guess I'm a melon girl for the summer. I didn't know this at the time of me purchasing the fruit, but I read somewhere that cantaloupe is actually good for your menstrual cycle and cramping. I have been drinking cantaloupes every single day of me juicing, so I didn't skip that. Like my mango, my papaya, and that was the last of my pineapple. They ran out, so I didn't drink watermelon every single day, but it was majority. But cantaloupe, definitely, I had cantaloupe every single day. I did see that, and I was thinking to myself, like, I hate how the internet, our devices, like hear what we're talking about and it automatically finds stuff on the internet to show us. Sometimes it irritates me, sometimes it's a good thing because it helps us to like find what we need. So I guess that's the brighter side of things. But I do want to share with you some of the benefits of me juicing for these 35 days. Initially, I was having difficulty with my menstrual cycle, and I've had this since I was a child. I've gone on birth control, but I've decided I'm never going to go back on birth control after seeing this documentary on Netflix. But yeah, so I decided, like, I don't want to take ibuprofen every time I have it. I don't want to be in pain. I don't want to just sleep all day. Like, I decided that I was going to do something about it because my doctors clearly can't help me. I also saw that in Europe, they're actually giving women 3 days off who have like tough cycles. So I was just like, I know there has to be a solution for this. And this is what really prompted me to juice. And I would say that it's really, really helped me in terms of my cycle being shorter, and also the pain was basically not there this time of the month. So I've had my full cycle for the month, and last month was ridiculous. It was irregular, overwhelming, stressful, painful, all of the above, and it was a lot. And I was just tired of feeling that way, so I started to juice. So this is why I'm saying that I'm going to continue to juice. If this is a lifestyle change that has to happen for myself, then that's what it is. I feel much better. And what I wasn't doing it for, other benefits that happened was I used the bathroom more. which is good. My skin is so soft and smooth. My acne has cleared up. I think that's about it that I can remember at this current moment. But I wasn't like looking for all those things, but that's what did happen. And I also stopped eating meat. So I didn't just do the juicing by itself. I stopped eating meat for a while. I stopped drinking alcohol as well, and it worked itself out. If you juiced before, do share your favorite recipe in the comment section. Thanks for listening.